welcome to the affordable bath mat showdown. I narrowed it down to these two. They're both microfiber. This one's from TYUU, this one's from Katabatic, and we're going to talk about what's similar, what's different, and overall I do think there's a winner, but that's for the end and also for you to decide. Let's start out with this TYUU model. The TYUU model comes in a lot of colors and a lot of sizes, whereas the Katabatic model comes in a lot of colors, but one size. And for reference, this is the 16 by 24 TYUU model, and this is the one size, 32 by 20 and 20 by 20. This is for a toilet, see the bottom base of it. Also, for the price, which is similar for both of them, for the TYUU, you just get the bath mat. For the Katabatic, you get two pieces. So if you're looking for two pieces, that might be a positive. The TYUU rug, the back is rubber, very thick, sturdy, not going to rip. And for the Katabatic, it's heat melt spray. So that's the difference. This one's a lot thicker, more rubbery, and this one just feels a lot thinner. Now, I think why the backing matters. One is, I think, slip resistance. They're a little bit different, but also the TYUU one, here's a negative. You cannot dry it in a drying machine. You can wash both of these, but you have to air dry the TYUU one, and you can tumble on low the Katabatic model. Looking at texture, they're both microfiber, but there's a huge difference, and so this is going to come down to preference. The TYUU one is more of like a teddy bear bathrobe, insanely soft, and this one is more of, it's got little fingers that are each chenille, and you can see the bottom of it, whereas this one you can't really see the base. This one's not bare, but it's just a texture difference, which you like, larger texture, and this one is way smoother. When it comes to shedding, out of the box, the TYUU one doesn't shed at all. The Katabatic one, I see little pieces. So this is going to cause more dust. Not that you're going to be hitting it like this, but I think it will cause overall a little bit more dust and shedding with over time use. Now for the slip resistance test. All right, here we go. The TYUU model. Will your toddler or your grandma or yourself fall because this one is not gripping? No, it is very, very soft. I could sleep on it, but it is not. And it's like almost a little slippery this way, but it is not going anywhere. Rug. Whoa, grandma! Whoa, toddler! Hi, madre! Yeah, so this one is not grippy. It's more grippy on the top. Like my foot is not sliding on the top, but the bottom of it is very non-grippy. Okay, let's go for it and see how this rug handles water we put on it. You can see that it did not go through to the other side, so your floor will be protected. Get it really wet. And then let's see. Did not soak through to the back. You know what? I think it feels a little bit wet on the back, like a little bit moist. Now let's wash both of these and see how they do. So just from being spun after it was washed, this one's almost completely dry, but it can go tumble on low. So I'm gonna put it in for 10 minutes and see if it's dried in 10 minutes, because I have a feeling it's going to be quick. This one is done, but it is pretty wet on the back because the back is rubbery. So it's just kind of wet, not super wet here, almost dry, but definitely wet. Okay, so this is after the second round of 20 minutes and it's dry. So it takes about 40 minutes on low tumble to dry. Been about 30 minutes. This is still a little damp. It's still damp there. Like, that's my biggest question is I think this needs to be hung over a towel rack. So I need to move it from here. In my opinion, there is one winner, and that's this one, the TYUU one. I feel like it wins on almost every single level except that I can't machine dry it. That stinks. If you love the way these look, then this is not bad. But the biggest negative is that it definitely scrunches up when you get, it doesn't grip. The greatest positive is you can put it in the dryer. So if you're just looking for a really great, inexpensive microfiber bath mat and you're okay with air drying it, it's just really nice, but it's up to you. This one's nice too. We will use this one in a different bathroom.